Hello, my name is Mohammad Maqsood Ali Khan, and a very good evening to everybody. I'm going to talk today about a new product development called a Stealth Security Solutions, and this is a new product development in a Unisys incorporation. And to go ahead with, I'm going to proceed with agenda, and the next slide would be my agenda. In agenda, I'm going to describe about Unisys Corporation, what is Unisys Corporation all about, and what is the product lifecycle management, which part of product lifecycle management I'm going to talk about, how my new idea is generated, how new ideas are screened, and what is the definition of concept phase, how the ideas are designed in a concept, and then we will later look at some references from where I have taken different things in my presentation part. The next slide will be for introduction to a Unisys Corporation. And there you go. Company introduction. Unisys Corporation is a company founded in 1986 as Borough Internationals in Bluebell, Pennsylvania, United States. And it serves industries like financial services, public sector, retail, telecommunications, and transportations. The area served, it started actually from United States, but now it has got its global presence in everywhere in the world. Services provided by the companies like IT services, business consultings, and outsourcing services. These are some figures like revenues and profit from the last year, 2014. We are in 2016, a year before last year. The next slide will be like product management lifecycle, what we have discussed in the class before. And out of this product management lifecycle, I'm going to focus mostly on the conceptual phase, like in the phase where the concepts are discussed, new ideas are generated, how ideas are screened, and this kind of stuff. And as I'm doing the presentation alone, so I'm going to skip most of the tools and analysis, only the concept, idea screening, idea generation, idea screening, and concept development. So to go ahead with idea generation part, first thing is idea, how ideas are generated. Who are the customers for the particular idea? When a new product is developed, who are the customers? Who are the competitors in the market for that particular developed product? Who has given a real input for developing that product? These are the questions which comes with idea generation. In my case, the customers are Air Force, Defense Information Agencies, Energy, Department of Energy, Federal Bureau of Investigation, this kind of stuff. And main competitors are HP and IBM. Accenture and Cognizant is not so much into this market. Employees, the idea is coming from the IT security project team and the employees working in the Unisys federal program. Hypothesis of a problem. Idea was generated with the hypothesis of a problem, finding about the unmet needs of federal clients. Then a prototype was successfully implemented of prototype in military defense project. And then idea formation was in line with shows and tremendous business potentials. Then before generating any idea, we have to go for a SWOT analysis, like how the idea, what are the strengths, weakness, and opportunities associated with the idea, what are threats related to the idea. So my strength of my new product is it's unique, it's reliable, affordable, easily integrated and implemented, ease of operation, this kind of stuff. If I go on point by point, it will take a long time, so I just wanted to go through with the slides. And the opportunities are tremendous. It was built on existing hardware sales relationship by cross-selling information services to the existing customer, and global growth outside the USA as well. And the endpoint weaknesses are like not so much, but security to specific customer segments. And threats, yes, of course, it's highly competitive. IBM is a threat, and sometimes misconception occurs when it comes to technology. So idea generation of stealth security solution. The idea was generated from the channel members, the service engineers, sales representatives, federal account managers, and business development managers. These are the forefront guys who are going to different industry and who are meeting the persons from the industry, and they get an opportunity to pitch their idea to the customers with their needs. And they have implemented some successful pilot programs for this particular product. And top management is also having top level management meetings with the clients to discuss about the strategic meeting like for future developments and research development R&D fundings to claim R&D fundings from the federal government. And most of our R&D, like research and development, is funded through our federal authorities like Department of Energy, Department of Defense, to provide them the solutions, customized solutions as per their projects. The idea screening, whenever an idea is screened, the most important part is who is idea manager, who is the screening committee, and based on what factors the idea is screened. In my case, idea manager is myself. Idea screening committee is the different vice presidents from strategy, technological, and federal system point of view to know that the product which I'm going to develop, I'm proposing, the new product which I'm proposing is in line with the company strategy, and it is up to date technology, and it is in line with the federal systems authority standards. There is an equal balance. Like when you check the balance between the product idea, it has got immediate rate of returns, minimum development and time cost, and the idea is unique. Business potential is reasonable product price, specific market size, funding for research and development is available, targeted market is federal authorities. And this again, this slide I just want to show the screening matrix, how you rate the idea when once an idea is proposed, how the rating is done. The rating is done on several specific success requirements, and some of the requirements are like unique or superior product, market size, market growth, etc., and this kind of stuff. So it's the same which I have discussed in the previous slide. Now comes to the concept developing and marketing offerings. Concept developing market offerings. the with this headline, I mean to say like how idea is developed and how it is seen when it has to develop with a market offering, what you are giving to a market. Inputs for the idea development came from the idea generated while raising the complex problems in critical infrastructures, and activities was like critical evaluation of different opportunities from federal and military clients. Output was an outstanding opportunity to associate with federal authorities on national and international projects. Decision was clear to move on. And different factors based on which the idea was selected, like it was on a scale of 1 to 5, it was strategically aligned, acceptable market size, financially attractive, competitive, viable, understood segments, and yeah, these are the factors on which it was selected, the concept was selected. And there have been like different sources, and in this slide I want to discuss about the concept development and testing. First, whenever a concept is developed, what is the concept first of all, and then the concept is developed for who is going to use, what is concept actually, when they are going to use. In my case, who's going to use, the answer is employees of federal authorities like defense agencies or military agencies who are performing secret communications to their authorities. And the task here is secure communication. No one should get intrude into our communication path. And secure network management. How can you keep your network secure? That is the most important part of my product, main task of my product. And when it is used in daily operations of military operations, and it is used in operation and maintenance of critical infrastructure networks, like for monthly audits or yearly audits, and maintaining smart grid networks. This was the idea behind my concepts, and here are some of the references which I have quoted. Like these are the references, like they are from Unisys Corporation annual report, from which I got most of the information for my company, and their offering, security offerings, and idea behind the project. And regarding the new product development, I have referred to some of the books like Yasin Ali, Complex, Concurrent, and Emerging and Design Structures Approach, this kind of stuff. Thank you very much for the presentation. I hope you enjoy my presentation.